a guy named Roger is attracted to a woman named Elaine. He asks her out to a movie. She accepts. They have a pretty good time. A few nights later, he asks her out to dinner. And again, they enjoy themselves. They continue to see each other regularly. And after a while, neither one of them is seeing anybody else. And then, one evening, when they're driving home, a thought occurs to Elaine. And without really thinking about it, she says aloud,
"Do you realize that as of tonight, we've been seeing each other for 6 months?"
And then there's silence. Yes. To Elaine, it seems like a very loud silence. She thinks to herself,
"Geez, I wonder if it bothers him that I said that. Maybe he's feeling confined by a relationship. Maybe he thinks I'm trying to push him into some kind of occupation that he just doesn't want for, but isn't sure of."
And Roger is thinking,
Really? 6 months?
and Elaine is thinking,
But you know, I'm not really sure I want this kind of relationship either. I mean, sometimes I wish I had a little more space. So I have time to think about whether I really want us to keep going the way we're going, moving at this level, you know, towards, well, where are we going? Are we just going to keep seeing each other at this level of intimacy? Are we headed toward marriage, children, a life together? Am I ready for that level of commitment? Do I even know this person?
and Roger is thinking,
So that means it was, alright, well, it was February when we started going out, which was right after I had the car at the dealer's, which means, let me check the odometer. Whoa, I am way overdue for an oil change.
He's upset, I can see it on his face. Maybe I'm reading this completely wrong. Maybe he wants more from our relationship. More intimacy, more commitment. Maybe he sensed it even before I sensed it. I was feeling some reservations. Yeah, that has to be it. Has to be it. That's why he's so reluctant to say anything about his feelings. He's afraid of being rejected.
and Roger's thinking,
I'm gonna have to look at the transmission again. I don't care what those bozos say. I'm still not shifting right, and they better not try to blame it on the cold weather this time. What cold? It's 87 degrees out, and this thing is shifting like a garbage truck. I'm paying this incompetent fool $600.
and Elaine is thinking,
He's angry, and I don't blame him. I'd be angry too. I feel so guilty putting him through this, but I can't help the way I feel. I'm just not sure.
and Roger is thinking,
They'll probably say it's only a 90-day warranty. Scumbags.
and Elaine is thinking,
Maybe I'm just too idealistic. Waiting for a night to come riding up on his white horse while I'm sitting next to a perfectly good person. A person I enjoy being with most of the time. A person I truly do care about. A person who seems perfectly caring. A person who is in pain because of my self-centered schoolgirl romantic fantasy.
and Roger is thinking,
Warranty? They want warranty? I'll take their warranty and shove it right up their...
Roger!
What?
Oh, you didn't go. Okay, we're skipping ahead. Maybe I never should have. Oh, I feel so.
What?
I'm such a fool. I mean, I know there's no night. I really know that. It's silly. There's no night and there's no horse.
There's no horse?
You're a fool, don't you?
No?
says Roger, glad to finally know the correct answer.
It's just that I just need some time.
There's a 15-second pause, while Roger, thinking as fast as he can, tries to come up with a safe response. Finally, he comes up with the one that he thinks might work.
Yes.
Oh, Roger, do you really feel that way?
Thank you.
And he takes her home. And she lies on her bed, afflicted, tortured soul, and weeps until dawn. Roger gets back to his place, opens up a bag of Doritos, turns on the TV, and immediately becomes deeply involved in a rerun of a tennis match between two Czechoslovakians he never heard of. A tiny voice in the far recesses of his mind tells him that something major was going on back there in the car, but he's pretty sure there is no way he would ever understand what. So he figures it's better if he doesn't think about it at all. The next day, Elaine will call her closest friend, or perhaps two of them, and they will talk about this situation for 6 straight hours. In painstaking detail, they will analyze everything she said and everything he said, going over it time and time again, exploring every word, expression, and gesture for nuances of meaning, considering every possible ramification. They will continue to discuss this subject off and on for weeks, maybe months, never reaching any definite conclusions, but never getting bored with it either. Meanwhile, Roger, while playing racquetball one day with a mutual friend of his and Elaine's, will pause just before serving, frown, and say,
Norm, did Elaine ever win a horse?
and that's the difference between men and women.